Hey guys, SpacePigguArt here, and today I am doing another video, Speedpaint line art thing. Yeah, I missed last week's video, and I am really sorry. Honestly, uni kind of suddenly all of my deadlines happened at once, so that was a thing. But yeah, and that's kind of killed my productivity quite a bit. More than trying to complete a piece every day did, surprisingly. Yeah, it was just a lot of stress, but hopefully I'm back now. I'll try and actually prepare something so that I'm not just stuck with absolutely nothing to upload during my next batch of essays. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Anyway, on a happier and more interesting note, the piece that I'm doing, I should talk about that instead. So, I've been doodling these elves with feathers and all sorts in their hair and over their faces and that kind of general thing. And I figured I haven't done like a black and white brush pen piece in a little while. I did quite a few a while ago. I'm trying to think now. I know I did a mermaid, and I think I did just a sorcerer elf kind of deal. But it had been a while, so I figured it would be fun to do another piece like that. So this happened. It's quite a lot more detailed than things I usually do. I try to be very patient and actually sit through and just do the whole thing and not get bored and start rushing it. And I think it turned out pretty nice. I wish that I had been a little less detailed on the feathers. I will say that right now. I wish I'd been a little bit less detailed because then they would have stood out a little bit more. There would have been a bit more variation. But I'm still pretty happy with them. They look quite neat. I guess that's just something I need to practice. Obviously, using a brush pen and using a biro like I usually do, or I have been doing, is very different. So, yeah. Yeah. You'll the words. If you've been following my social media, which is always linked below if you're curious, you will have seen quite a few pieces like this. I'm trying not to only draw this kind of style because even though I am absolutely loving it at the moment, I don't know that everyone else is enjoying just watching me draw the same thing over and over again, which is a shame, but you know, I don't want to kind of trap myself in just one thing either. So yeah, I'm trying to branch out, even though I know that once I get bored of this, I will definitely have way more variety again. But it's maybe if I don't just draw this style, I'll be a bit more interested in it for a bit longer. I don't know. That's the hope, anyway. Yeah. So yeah, the the kind of style I was going with was these feathers, and although when I started thinking and planning this video I wasn't going to have beads, I hadn't even considered beads as a thing. I think Bailey J was doing a piece and there were beads in the character's hair, and I saw that and I was like, oh, that's exactly what I've been missing. That's how I'm gonna make the hair look more interesting and more detailed and less flat. I have an issue with hair sometimes. Like, I love drawing it, but it can be weird getting all of the locks of hair to look nice. I've been experimenting a lot with slightly sharper shapes, which has been fun, but you know, it's nice to have an additional bit of detail there because the face is quite blank, but everything else is quite detailed. So it's nice to have these blocks of just white so that it's not too busy. I don't know how well it really stops it from being super busy, but I feel like it helps at least a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not really sure what else there is to say, and I say that every video, so that's a good sign. But yeah, I've just really been enjoying this general concept recently. Stuff like this, I feel like I would really love to sell things like this. I don't know why, I don't know if anyone would want to buy that kind of thing, but I don't know. I just kind of look at them and I think that they're a bit more. I guess I just feel like they look better than the rest of the stuff I do. I don't know. But yeah. In terms of progressing from here, since I do want to not just draw this and nothing else for the rest of my life, I'd really love to like try and do something in this style, but maybe do it in watercolor or gouache and not have it just black and white, but have it in like a lot of different pastely fun shades. I feel like that would be really, really enjoyable. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that would be an interesting thing to have a go at, because it would be a little bit different. And I'm getting kind of used to my brush pen now, so I don't feel like it's quite as challenging as it used to be. And while that's really good, it's nice to learn how to actually use stuff. I do like to try new things and challenge myself a bit, I guess. Yeah. So since I've got gouache, and I don't use it that much, but I really want to, because I feel like I'm just dropping names friggin' everywhere, but like Audre Auclair is phenomenal, and I love her style of doing things, and she just uses gouache so nicely, and I really want to learn and probably not be as good as her at it, but like be decent. That's pretty much what I aim for always. I just want to be decent at something. Not that I think this is bad. I'd like to be better, which I think is something most artists get. Ugh. Sneeze, sorry. Anyway, we're coming up to the end of the video now, so thank you very, very much for watching. If you want to follow any of my social media, it's all down below. Feel free to subscribe, as always, and comment. Let me know what you liked, what you want to see in the future. So yeah, thank you very, very much for watching, and yeah, goodbye!